Hello K2A Flash Readers. This week we will continue learning about non-fiction books in our reading. Non-fiction books are full of new information called facts that an author decides to write about. In non-fiction books you may find illustrations, photographs, or both. Authors have a reason for writing non-fiction books. The writers have a purpose in writing about the topic. An author has a purpose for writing a non-fiction book. It could be that they're writing the non-fiction book to tell about many different kinds of people and places. Or sometimes non-fiction writers tell information in the order it happens. Let's listen to this book. As you listen, I want you to think of the author's purpose in writing that book.
Building a House by Byron Barton. On a green hill, a machine digs a big hole. Builders hammer and saw. A cement mixer pours cement. Here's a cement mixer. It's a huge truck. Bricklayers lay large white blocks. Carpenters come and make a wooden floor. They put up walls. They build a roof. A bricklayer builds a fireplace and a chimney too. A plumber puts in pipes for water. An electrician wires for electric lights. Carpenters put in windows and doors. Painters paint inside and out. The workers leave. What a beautiful house they made, or constructed. The house is built. The family moves inside. The end.
Boys and girls, what do you think was the author's purpose in writing that book, Building a House? The author wanted to teach how a house is built. So, what was happening in the book? It was giving us information in the order the house was getting built. So it says first this happened, and then after that what follows. So that's a form of non-fiction books. Now let's listen to another book. What is the author's purpose in writing that book? So as you listen, I want you to think about the author's purpose. The book is called Shoes, Shoes, Shoes by Anne Morris. Yes, she's the same author that wrote the book that we read last week about bread, bread, bread. Let's listen.
Shoes, Shoes, Shoes by Anne Morris. Shoes, shoes, shoes. Shoes, shoes, all kinds of shoes. Wherever you find them, shoes come in twos. Old shoes. New shoes. Just right for you shoes. Work shoes. Oh my goodness, we have some work shoes here, some different work shoes here, and some different work shoes here. Play shoes. We have play shoes here, which are actually soccer cleats. They're used for playing a game. And here, play shoes, like the shoes you use when you play outside in the front of your home or in your backyard. Any time of day shoes. There are school shoes. Many of us wear very special shoes to school and only to school. And dancing shoes. Walking shoes. And riding shoes. And a horse also wears shoes on the bottom of their feet. They're called horseshoes. Shoes for the ice. And shoes for the snow. Shoes keep your feet dry wherever you go. You have some rain boots and some boots here that the firemen are wearing. Wooden shoes, cloth shoes, shoes made out of straw. All over the world, in lands near and far, there are shoes that are right for wherever you are. All right, and here we have an index. It's something you find at the end of the book. And here at the end of the book, they give you all these details.
So, what do you think the author's reason for writing that book? Shoes, shoes, shoes. Okay, the author wanted to show different shoes people wear for doing different things. So, was that book telling us about something that happened in steps? Or, no, the author in that nonfiction book was telling about many different kinds of shoes that people wear in different places. Now, did you notice that one of those books had illustrations like drawings and the other one had photographs? Which one had the illustrations? You're right, Building a House by Byron Barton. How about Shoes, Shoes, Shoes? Did it have illustrations, drawings, or photographs? Yes, you're right. Shoes, Shoes, Shoes had photographs. Nonfiction books can have illustrations or photographs, and some books may have both. Now, K-8 readers, after you read one of your assigned nonfiction books this week, I would like you to answer the following questions. Why do you think the author wrote this book? What was the author's purpose? So on your template that I will add on Seesaw, you will tell me what the title of your book is and what did the author want to let us know? What was his or her purpose? The second question, was the book about different kinds of people, things, or places? Or was the author writing information about the order in which something happens, like the order in which the house was built? Or here in the picture, it's showing us the order in which they make a clay pot. Question number 3. Did your nonfiction book have illustrations or photographs or both? So it is practice time now. You will go to activity on Seesaw. You will complete the activity after you read one of the assigned non-fiction books, and you will send your responses. You may use the template that I will send, or your journal, or any paper you have at home, or you can even record yourself giving the answers to the questions. Enjoy your reading, boys and girls.